Greetings, YouTube. The doctor is in. Dr. Urias Papers here coming at you with another commentary on Dungeons & Dragons. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you like this video, hit the like button. And if you have any questions or comments, please leave a question or comment. And it is time for another installment of D23. This is where we're creating a dungeon room every single day for the next 365 days. We are currently on January 15th, which means we're on room number 15, and we're ready for room number 15. Yesterday we did room 13 and 14. Let's see, what did we put in room 13 and 14? Here is our write-up. We're doing write-ups for every room. Okay, 13, 11, 12, 13 was the barracks. It's a mushroom gatherer's room. So in the room, let's go back to the map here and zoom in on the room. So in the room, we've got a bunch of mushrooms that have been chopped down and gathered, and then we've got a bunch of jugs of fresh water that have been gathered from the mushroom room in room number 12 and brought in here by the kobolds. So they're using that for the rest of the kobold group that's in here that Azruel Zahn put in here. He's the wizard that created this place. And the players don't actually know. All the players at this point know or think they know is that there's some kobolds in here, and they have been raiding villages. Solid, what's going on? How are you doing tonight? So they're in here. We've got a kobold spell clerk from Tomb of Beasts. We've got a kobold inventor and 2 regular kobolds. And then we also did the ancient temple to Yinogu. So there's a sign on the door that says "Don't go in." Standing next to the pile. Okay, and I thought I put that in here, but I think we need to... Oh, there it is. Written on the door to the west, Interconic, it states, "Stay out, danger." And then we had room number... That's not room number 13. That's room number 14. Let's change that. That's a 14. We had room number 14, which is the ancient temple to Yinogu. And if you don't know who Yinogu is, he is the demon god of the gnolls. And gnolls are like they're like these fiendish hyena beings. They're humanoid hyenas. So this is an abandoned area here, and we've got this statue of Yinogu. It's radiating some necromantic evil magic, and then in the room itself there's some gnoll witherlings, which are like undead gnolls. They're like mummified gnolls, and they come out to attack. And then there's a greater healing potion in there. Okay, so tonight we need to create room number 15, and since we've had two different party encounters where we're actually doing some fighting, we are going to give a reprieve. So we're going to go to room 15. I don't know what room 15 is going to be at this point because I just haven't figured it out. Did I write temple wrong? Did I spell that wrong up there? I sure did. There is an E at the end of temple. Let's put that there. And we're not putting 5 gnoll witherlings in here. So, and that's a lot. That's actually the 4 creatures are gnome witherlings. So we only put 4 in here. So let's change that to 4 as well. Okay, so we want to give a kind of reprieve to the characters. We're going to create a space over here. And overall, we're now going to do... So this is room 15. So we're going to do a room here, a room here, a room over here, and a room over here. So we've got 15, 16, 17, and 18. Okay, so we can put a small hallway in here. So we'll go to our mask tool, and we'll do the grid and the subtract, and we'll move this all the way down to 1. And we're going to put a hallway here and here coming out, and here. So it'll be a 15-foot long hallway, 5 feet wide, and then we're going to put a door at the end because I always like putting doors. So we're going to copy this door here. A lot of doors. And let's zoom in here, make sure we got that. That looks pretty lined up pretty good. Okay. Then we're going to go back to the mask tool, and we're going to create, I mean, this is going to be, well, I didn't want to do that. This is going to be a small, this will be a small reprieve room. But I do like, we'll make it a little longer. So we'll make it 15 feet wide and 20 feet long. But I do like to put things in the room. And then we're going to make 2 ways out. So we're going to put 2 doors here. We're going to put a door. I'm going to copy this door. And we'll copy this door. Okay, we got 2 doors. Now we need to flip those doors. And we'll do the same thing to this one. Okay. And so I want to, so we got a room here, and I think, so this is 15. I think 16 will be here, and I think 17 will be here, and I think 18 will be here. And 18 is our final room of this dungeon. So let's get these doors in place. There's that door, and then we're going to put this door over here. Okay? And what do we want to place now? I always like looking at the stamp tool because we want to put something, you know, we just don't want an empty room. And we want to put something in the room that the players are going to walk in and they're going to see, and they're going to be like, whoa, we got to check that out. You know, there's always got to be a element of danger, but this is a pass-through room for the kobolds, so it can't be something that they are going to be afraid of. What's this here? Magic orb. Brain. I don't like any of that. What's this here? Bookshelves. Forbidden book. Ooh, I like all this wizard stuff here. Books. Broken, but looks like they added some stuff here. Empty potion bottle. Broken. Healing. What is this thing? Bellows. And a spring. Skulls. I like levers. What's that? Broken. Equipment. Wizard staff. Poison alembic. We got scrolls. So I'm not going to put any of that stuff in. No water stuff. Traps. I don't want to put any traps in the room either. We want to kind of leave that alone. No trains. No terrain. Temple. Ooh, I didn't realize there was an altar here. Broken marble altar. Broken brass altar. What's this here? Brass. Thurible. Just a thurible. Oh, we grabbed the statue out of here. That's right. What is this thing? Stained glass reflection. Okay, I don't like any of that. What's this? These are houses for the tavern. I always like to put something odd in the middle of the room. No steampunk stuff. No siege weapons. Definitely no siege weapons. No ships. Sewers. What is that? Waste. Oh, it's a waterfall of poo. I think we'll leave that alone. Ruined stones. What's this here? Grates. Oh, that'd be like a grate in the floor. Pillory. Ooh, let's put prison bars. Let's put a cage in the middle of the room. And we're going to put one here. And when we're going to turn these 90 degrees. turn this one 90 degrees. And then we'll put it up there. So we'll just put a cage. I want to flip that around. Here we go. We're just going to put a cage in the middle of the room. Just like that. There we go. There's a cage, and there's a cage. Is there a cage door there? Prison door. Oh, we don't want that one. Let's get rid of that one. So it'll be a strange, and then I think what I'm going to do is, oh, no, we don't want to put that in there. We want to go up. What is that thing? Green coconuts. Why would I want to put coconuts in there? Seaweed. Oh, this is the pirate thing. Okay. What's that? Prison plates. Toilet. Do we want to put a toilet in there? Torture rack. What's this here? Tusks. Oh, that's orc stuff. Nothing from hell. Hell mushroom. Why not? We're going to put a pumpkin in the middle of this. Just a rando odd pumpkin. So they'll walk in and there's a pumpkin in a cage. Why would there be a pumpkin in a cage? Who knows? Who cares? There's a pumpkin in a cage, and there's 2 doors here. So we're going to call this the pumpkin cage room. All right. And what kind of scene is this? And this is a reprieve room, but we're going to put a pumpkin in here, and the pumpkin is going to it's going to radiate some kind of magic as well. And we're going to put a word carved in the outside of the pumpkin. Okay, so the pumpkin cage room, it is just a prison, single prison cell scene. Okay, there we go. No creatures, none. Okay, and this is how big is this room again? 15 feet wide, 20 feet long. All right, we don't need that. I don't want this to be that. I want it to be 12, and I want it to be bold out. Okay. As you enter this 15-foot wide by 20-foot long constructed stone room, you immediately notice the prison cell. Is that a 5 foot? It's a 5 foot, isn't it? 5 foot square. Prison cell in the middle of the room. Inside the prison cell is a single large pumpkin, and the pumpkin is going to be 3 feet in diameter. That's pretty big. Inside the prison cell is a single large pumpkin with writing on the outside. With writing carved on the outside. with a single word written in common, single word carved in common on the outside of the pumpkin surface facing the entry, the door to the south. The word is Zon. Players don't know what that means. Doesn't really matter. They just don't know what it means. Okay, let's see here. The pumpkin looks quite fresh, not showing any sign of decay. We'll leave that alone. Okay. To the east and west are doors in the constructed stone walls. That's basically it. That's all they're going to see. The prison door is closed and locked. Okay. That is basically it. So, the prison door is locked, which is a DC, I call it a DC 15. Dex, thieves, tools, check. But not trapped. The pumpkin radiates necro. I want to look at one particular spell because I don't know if this spell is necromancy or not. Hopefully I can find it. I think it's gentle repose. Gentle. See if we can find it here. Gentle repose is necromancy. Yes. Okay. You touch a corpse for the duration. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. It's not going to have gentle repose on it, but it is going to be, it will have this kind of effect on it. Necromancy. Necromantic magic. If detected. Otherwise, nothing in the room is trapped or dangerous. And then treasure. Always put treasure in a room. Underneath the pumpkin is a single. Let's see, what kind of thing do we want to put in here? So we want to go to the Dungeon Master's Guide. Ooh, let's put a bloodstone in there. Yeah, a 50 gold piece bloodstone. Okay. That'll make them think even more. That also radiates necromantic magic. So they're going to have all these like stones and coins and things that radiate all kinds of different magic. That's it. That's the room. We're giving them a pass today. That is the room. So we got a room with a cage with a pumpkin and two doors going out And so let's put the number of the room in. This is room 15. And we need to make that a little bit smaller. There we go. Room number 15. Okay. So we got 13, 14, 15. So 16 is going to be over here. 17 is going to be over here. And 18 will be... Well, yeah. We'll do 16 here, which will be a go in and have to come back. 17 will be here, and 18 will be here. And then we will probably have a space up here that'll be empty. All right, that is what I have for everybody tonight. I appreciate everybody tuning in, and I will catch everybody tomorrow for room number